Okay, then we'll begin. So let's take our 3 grounding breaths before we start our practice. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more time, inhaling through the nose. And exhale through your mouth. Lying down onto your back, Supta Baddha Konasana. So butterfly pose on your back. Two options here. You can take it with a heart opener or not. So if you want the heart opener, you'll take your block or your blanket underneath your bra strap area, or where a bra strap area would be for a woman. Feet in Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees apart, and lie back. Okay, if this is too much on your neck this early in the morning, just take the block out and lie back down. And then once you're comfortable, take a big inhale. Strong exhale. Feel the ground underneath your body. Soften or close your eyes. And start to breathe just through your nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Begin to pay attention to your breath, the way that your breath is moving through your body, the parts of the body that you can open up with your breath. And now strive to even out your breath. So your inhale will be a specific count, 4 to 8. Your exhale will be the same count. Making your breath longer and deeper. Releasing your jaw, releasing your tongue, releasing your neck. Soften where you can soften. After your next exhale, we'll begin a 3-part breath. So inhale a third of the way up into your belly and pause. Another third of the way into your heart and pause. And then all the way up through the crown of your head. Take an extra sip and exhale a third of the way down into your heart. Another third of the way into your belly. And then push all of the air out. Inhale, belly, heart, crown of the head. Extra sip. And then heart, belly. Push all your air out through your perineum, through your root. One more time, belly, heart, up through the crown of the head, Extra sip. And then down, heart, belly, out through your root. Coming back to your even, slow breath. Fill up as much as you possibly can. And then exhale all of the air out. Twice more, inhaling. And exhale. In. And out. Extend your legs long, arms up over the head. Good morning stretch. Inhale, pushing your lower back down and reach through the fingertips and the toes. And then grab onto your left wrist and bend over to the right side. For a deeper side body stretch, cross the left ankle over the top of your right ankle. A few breaths here, moving it into the side rib cage, your left rib cage. And again, release your jaw, release your neck. Come back through center, cross your right ankle over the top of your left, grab onto your right wrist, and reach over to the left side. Big side body stretch. Coming back to center, one more big stretch. And then bring your knees up towards your chest, open your arms out to a T. Allow your knees to drop towards the right elbow. The theme of today's class is life goes on. So we'll be doing some big body stretches with our Hanumanasana practice. Remembering that it's not the ideal. You don't have to be able to do a split to be happy in your life. Just like we face anything that's coming down the pipeline at us right now. Inhale back up to center, over to the left side. Our body will grow and encounter any of the challenges we throw at it. So life goes on. Back to center. Left leg straightens out on the mat, grabbing onto your strap if you live in a tighter body. You'll lie back for Supta Padangusthasana, either grabbing the big toe or, here we have our strap, on the ball of the foot. Keeping the left leg strong in a Tadasana position, left hand on top of the left hip. Reach out through the ball of the foot and then start pulling your foot up towards the crown of the head, up behind your body. Come back to your breath, deepening your breath. Release your jaw. And then dropping your right leg over to the right. Keep that left hip down and strong. Find a stretch to the inner thigh on your right leg. Bring your right leg back up. Grab onto the outside of your left foot or the strap with your left hand. Right arm out to the side. Exhaling the right leg over to the right, but not all the way to the floor. So we're keeping it up high enough where your right hip is still sort of on the ground. It may come up a little bit. Moving into your ITB. Keep the right foot flexed. Keep the left leg strong. And then back up to center. We'll change legs. Release the right leg down. Left leg up, grabbing onto the strap or your big toe. Strong right leg. Right hand to the top of the right hip. Keep it stable. And pull that left leg up and over your head. Not literally over your head, but just in that general direction. Left leg out to the left. Keep your right hip down, right leg strong. Release your jaw. There's a connection between the jaw and the hips. So if you can loosen your jaw, you have a better chance of opening up those hips. Bring that left leg back up to center. Change the hold of the foot or your strap and cross over your body. Remember, this is a level 2-3 class, so work where your comfort zone is. Maybe toe the line a little bit, but don't do anything that's going to hurt your body or put unnecessary strain on your body. Listen to your breath. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. Come back up to center. Bring your knees in towards your chest and rock and roll your way up. Coming to hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop your belly, chest through shoulders, looking up at the sky, cat. Exhale, cat. Neutral spine, knees apart, toes together, sink down into child's pose. Inhaling, come up to cow. Exhale, cat. Half plank, right foot back, up in the air, left arm forward, opposite arm leg lift. Take an exhale. Inhale, bringing your left arm behind you, maybe grabbing onto the top of your right foot. Stretch it out just like cow, excuse me. Exhale, bring the elbow and knee together, cat, round. Kick it out. Coming into cow, bound. Exhaling, cat. Kick it straight. One more time, bind. Bring it in. Tuck the left toes, kick your right leg up and back. Knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, plank. And exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Preliminary cobra. Walking your hands forward, just see how your body's feeling today. Pushing your pelvis down, tops of toes down, knees are up, legs are engaged. And then lift. Chest, shoulders, head. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards your spine. Push down on that pelvis. And let your shoulders relax down your back so you're not creating tension in your neck. Tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. Get a side neck stretch. Come back to center, left side. One more inhale. Exhale down. And then push up and back. Child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. This time, left leg back, right arm forward. Opposite arm leg balance. Reach behind you for the foot or not. Inhale here. And then exhale, curl it in. Inhale, open and reach. Exhale, curl and stretch. Reach and lift. Curl and stretch. One more time like that. Reach and lift. Inhale. Curl and stretch. And then place your right hand down, tuck the toes, three-legged dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale, core plank. Left knee in towards your nose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, leg up. Knee to chest. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. This time, if you would like to take up dog, take up dog. Hips off the mat, toes down. Strong legs, shoulders squeezing back, release your neck. Lifting up and back, down dog. Walk your hands back towards your toes. Grab opposite elbows, dangling in ragdoll. If it feels good to take movement here, you can rock side to side. Take note of how your hamstrings are feeling today. Try to bring your belly closer to your thighs. Let your head drop. For the shoulder opener, clasping your hands behind your back and reaching your fists up and over your head. Release your hands if they're bound. Walk forward. Back to your down dog. Stretch it out. Taking a few breaths here. Finding the stability of down dog. Spread your palms. Find the connection between your palms and your hips. So as you push your palms down and forward, your hips move up and back. If you live in a tighter body, you'll take this pose with bent knees. Remember, bringing the belly towards the thighs. That's how we extend. Exhale here. And tiptoe forward, feet between the hands. Fold. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. And push into your feet and lift all the way up with a flat back. Reach for the sky. And then hands to heart center. 3 grounding breaths again before we start our Surya A's. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, in and out. In and out. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, traction your spine. Come up higher than you're used to get that straight spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Knees can be up or down. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lowering only halfway. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Get your back bent. Exhale through hands and knees or a strong push-up. Down dog. Taking whatever movement you like in your down dog. You can bend one knee and then the other, moving into your hips and your outer leg, your ITB. Grabbing onto the sides of the mat, perhaps fingers down, thumbs on top, flossing those shoulders. Let your neck be soft. Let your jaw be soft. Coming back to your down dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend knees, lift heels, float or step forward. And inhale, traction your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Push down into your feet and lift all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, stretch it out, engage your legs. Forward fold. Traction your spine. Float or step. Plank chaturanga. Exhale. Cobra or up dog. And back. Down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, lift heels, float or step forward, and inhale, traction your spine. Forward fold. Push down to lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, traction your spine. Exhale, float or step. Plank chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Back, down dog. 3 breaths. Connecting with your ujjayi breath if you're using that. Long and slow. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, lift heels, float or step forward. Inhale, traction your spine. Forward fold. Lift all the way up. Hands to heart center. Surya B with some standing variations, actually lunging variations. So we'll inhale into Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, traction spine. Exhale, float or step. Cobra up dog. And down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, step through, stay on the ball of the back foot, and lift for a high lunge. Crescent lunge. If you need, bend the back knee. This is kind of our first hello to our psoas. They can be rather cranky, so make sure that you give your psoas some time to open gently instead of forcing it. Shoulders are back and down. If having your arms up above your head is a little too much for your shoulders, bring your hands towards heart center. Otherwise, arms with intention. So you're either reaching up very strongly, stretching through the side body, palms together, or arms are apart, shoulders softening down the back. Either way, we're knitting our lower ribs together towards the pelvis. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands down to plank chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. And back, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to chest, step it through. Stay on the ball of the back foot. And inhale, crescent lunge. Same with the other side. Bend the back knee as much as you need to gently open the psoas in the front of the hip. You could take your hands to your pelvis and tilt it down, just to maintain the integrity of your pelvis in this posture. And remember, arms with intention. Come back to the breath, soften your jaw. Pushing up with the back heel. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands down, plank chaturanga, cobra or up dog, and back to down dog. Inhale, exhale, bend knees, lift heels, float or step forward, and inhale, traction your spine. Forward fold, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, come to stand, Samasthihi. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, traction your spine. Exhale, float or step, plank chaturanga, cobra or up dog, and back, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open your hip, passing through. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, step through, left knee down, Anjaneyasana. Sinking in the hips. Okay, a little deeper in that left front hip flexor. Keeping your hands down if that's what works for you, or the knee, or back up we go. Remembering, arms with intention, either reaching, or softening, reach out through the fingertips. Tucking the lower rib cage in, engage your core. One more inhale here. Exhale, plank chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. And back, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open your hip. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step through, right knee down. Inhaling, Anjaneyasana, heart to the sky. Pull your belly in, stabilize your hips. Back to your breath. Exhale, hands down, plank chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Back to down dog, resting, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, lift heels, float or step forward. And inhale, traction your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink deep. And exhale, come to stand. One more, Surya B dancing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, traction your spine. Exhale, float or step, plank chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. And back, down dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, open your hip. If you want, flip your dog. And inhale up. Exhale, right hand down, bringing that right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, bringing your left hip over your left knee. Runner's lunge, Ardha Hanumanasana. This is where we start playing with our blocks. So, flexing the front foot, reaching out through the crown of your head so we have that long spine. If you would like to move deeper into this posture, bending the elbows, belly towards thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink the hips for your Anjaneyasana. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, vinyasa or not. Meet us in down dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. If you want, Kamatkarasana, wild thing. Exhale, left hand down, left foot forward, right knee down. Aha. We did it. Right hip over, right knee, flex the front foot. Ardha Hanumanasana. Take your stretch. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding forward, getting that hamstring stretch in. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Hopefully it was flat the whole time. Bend the front knee, lunge, arms up, vinyasa. Resting in down dog or child's pose for 3 breaths. Exhale, bend knees, lift heels, float or step forward. If you take a pike handstand, feel free. Inhaling, traction spine. Forward fold, Utkatasana. And come to stand. Take a grounding breath, in through the nose, out through your mouth. Let's do that another couple times. Inhale through the nose, out through your mouth. One more time, in and out. We'll build a flow. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, traction your spine. Exhale, plank chaturanga or meet us in down dog. Cobra or up dog. Back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale, right leg up. Knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. And then take your left hand down, right arm up, twisted lunge. Okay, bring the right hand down. We'll be opening the hip for side angle. Left foot down, perpendicular to the mat. Keep your right hand to the outside of the right leg. Use your block as needed. Left arm to the sky. Find some buoyancy in your legs so you're not totally hanging out in that right hip. And then if you'd like to extend, left palm faces forward, engage with your back leg even more, and reach left arm towards above your head. And then we'll bring this left hand down, squaring off the hips again, coming up to crescent lunge. Moving into lunge back bend. Interlace your fingers, placing them at the nape of your neck, the base of your skull. Remember our rib cage and our belly, so no belly pushing. Pull it in. Start tilting your head up towards the sky. Okay, so we're getting deeper into the left front hip flexor here. Looking up, looking up, looking up. Pull the belly in. Sink a little deeper. Remember, if you need to, bend the back knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, straighten both legs, folding forward, long pyramid pose, very long. Squaring your hips. Remember, blocks are your friends. Use them as needed. Try to maintain a straight spine. And then flex the front foot so we get a little more activity in the top of your right leg. And then place the right foot down. Step the back foot up a little bit so you come into a shorter pyramid pose. And let yourself go. Round down over that right leg. Square your hips. If you need to see if they're square, place your hands on your sacrum. That'll give you a pretty good indication. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. And then if you want to bind here, taking your hands behind your left thigh. So around the outside of the right leg, outside of the left leg, binding behind the left leg. Okay, bring your hands back down. Step the left foot back. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Bring your knee in towards your chest. We'll hop switch. So hop switch, left foot forward. Hop switch, right foot forward. And left, and right, left, right, left, right. One more time, left, hands down, left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, leg up. Knee to chest, step it through. Right hand stays down, twist. Continue squeezing those shoulder blades towards your spine, getting an open chest position here. And then bring your left hand down, turn on your right foot so it's flat, perpendicular with your front foot, right arm to the sky. Extended side angle pose. And then turning your right palm forward, reach up and over the head. Remember hollowness between the right side of your neck and your right shoulder. Let your head go if you're holding tension there. Bring your right hand down, come up onto the ball of your back foot, and inhale, crescent lunge. Lunge back bend, funky finger in front. Usually that's the right one for me. Place the hands on the base of your skull, elbows to the side, pull your belly in, and then start tilting your head to the sky. Chest up, chest up. One more inhale, reach your arms up. Woo. Exhale, bringing your hands down, straighten your front leg, pyramid pose. Nice and long. Flex the left foot. Okay, place the left foot down, step the right foot forward so you're in a shorter stance. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, and then fold. If you want to bind, you're going to take those hands behind the right thigh and reach the crown of your head down. Remember, you're wrapping outside both legs. Inhale, hands to the mat. Stepping back, three-legged dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale, knee to chest, step through, low lunge. Here we go. Hop switch. Hop switch. Keep going. Okay, last one. Right foot forward, plant the hands, inhale up. Three-legged dog and set it down. Take a rest if you need one, or rest in down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, step through. Drop the left knee down. Starting to get more into the psoas. We'll be working some split play here. So have your blanket available, have your blocks available. We'll start with our left psoas, left front hip flexor. So either staying here or bringing your arms to the inside of your right foot. Keep sinking through the hips. Okay, if you're able to, start bringing your forearms down. You have blocks or books, and you can take sort of 1.5, version 1.5 on blocks. So you'll either stay here, or if you want to move deeper, we'll bind with the back foot. So coming up, right elbow to right knee, bend the back knee. Pat it up as needed. Reach your left foot, your left hand to your left foot, and then if you can flip your grip, start pushing down with your palm, turning your fingers forward. If you're in lizard lunge and would like more strengthening, you'll tuck your back toes and lift the back knee. And then release. Okay, moving into some split play. So if you have a hardwood floor, it's a lot easier. If you don't worry about it. Try your blanket on your rug. Take your 2 blocks. Okay. Moving into Ardha Hanumanasana, you want your heel on your blanket. Hands on blocks. First version. Okay, flex the front foot. And then slide into it. So allow your right foot to slide forward. Okay, use your arms to support you here. So you're not really hanging in your hips so much. You're kind of teasing them out. Like, how are they feeling today? How is my right hamstring? How is my left front hip flexor? And you may notice that you're able to slide a little bit more as you breathe into this posture. Okay, come back up. Ardha Hanumanasana again. This time we'll take a block underneath almost our sits bones, the very upper hip, upper thigh, lower hip on the right side. So we'll do the same thing, sliding forward. If you have 3 blocks, that's great. I don't, so I'm just going to place one of my blocks underneath the sits bone on my right hip. Okay, so I'm still up pretty high. If you have tighter hips, you'll take it super high, okay? Don't worry about how high you're taking it. It's how it feels, not how it looks. So if you're getting a super deep stretch under 2 blocks, that's great. You have the integrity of the stretch, you have the integrity of the posture, and you're feeling some opening. And remember, hamstrings and front hip flexors are slow to open. They're cranky. If it's early where you are, they're going to be tighter. Okay, coming back. Ardha Hanumanasana. So if that was enough for you, either one of those postures, take them again. If you'd like to move into full Hanumanasana, same thing, sliding out, sinking down. Try to maintain the integrity of your hips here. So you're not opening that left hip, you're keeping it square. And you'll either keep your hands down, or if you want to try to balance, bringing the arms up over the head. And what I like about the arms up over the head is it really forces you to ground down through your thighs. One more inhale, and then we'll limp our way back, bringing your right foot, right knee back towards the left. Take an inhale into cow, and exhale into cat. Tuck your toes back to down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to chest, step through. Moving on to the other side, right knee down. Starting with lizard lunge, bringing the hands to the inside of the left foot. Remember, use your blocks. If you'd like to move deeper, forearms to the block. And then if this is where you're going to stay, you don't want to work on splits that deeply today, you can stay here or tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Okay, work on the strength in this posture. If you'd like to move deeper, you'll take your left forearm to your left knee, tilt your hips forward, and then reach for the back foot, your right foot, right hand, right foot. If you're able to, you'll turn your fingers out, palm down, and flip your grip. And then release. Okay, coming back to our Ardha Hanumanasana with your heel on the blanket. So this is definitely one of the places where we think life goes on, okay? If you don't do a split today, a full split, life is still going to go on. You'll still be a happy person. If you do a full split, that's great. Maybe you won't be able to tomorrow, so enjoy it while you can. All right, from here, lengthening, sliding left foot forward. Okay, I moved my right knee back just so I stay in the frame here for you guys. Use your arms, so we're not going as deep as we possibly can in this split. Remember, flex the front foot. Push down into the back leg, just like we do for cobra, any of those where we engage the legs in this position. Okay, slide back up. This time as we slide down, we'll place the block under our sits bone. So slide back out, place your block the very, very top of your thigh, and allow your pelvis to sink. If you can reach the floor, go for it. If not, use your block, whichever way is more comfortable for you. And the idea here is that you do have firm pressure on that left hip. Okay. Slide back up. Either of the previous versions or full Hanumanasana with balance. Reaching forward with the left foot. Maybe your body weight sinks down, maybe not, it's okay. Remember, life goes on. Try to square your shoulders forward, try to square your hips wherever you are, and then if you want, reaching the arms up. Keep breathing. Hands come down, we slide back. This time taking a child's pose, knees apart, toes together, sink your hips, walk your hands forward. So give that front hip flexor a little bit of a break. Okay. From your child's pose, we'll come up onto our knees. Eagle arms, arms out to a T, wrapping the left elbow over the top of the right, full wrap if possible. And then bring your elbows in towards your chest, stretching the very tops of your shoulders, the upper traps. Fold your chin towards your chest. Inhale here, lift the head, and then we'll step the right foot forward into a low lunge. Low lunge with eagle arms. And then our quad stretch again. Right elbow to right side. Bend the back leg. We won't stay for quite as long. Just tease it out. Couple breaths here. Release. Forearms down. Back to our lizard lunge. And then come up onto your left hand. Low lunge, lunge twist. You'll either stay in your lunge twist and move into your split from here, or you'll turn into side plank, Vashisthasana. Okay, Vashisthasana. If you're going to do the fun transition, because it's all fun and games, grabbing the big toe on the right foot, extend into full side plank, Vashisthasana, and then we'll swing the leg forward and lower into your split. Fun times, right? Yeah. Good. Coming back up. Child's pose again. Remember, life goes on. You will be a happy person, hopefully, without Vashisthasana and Hanumanasana. Okay, come back up to the knees. Other side. Arms out to a T. This time, right elbow on top of left. Wrap. Eagle arms. Elbows push forward and down, chin drops towards chest, getting a stretch for your upper traps, the neck. One more inhale, lift your head. Exhale, step that left foot forward, sinking your hips. Okay, release the arms. Left elbow to the top of the left thigh. Bend the back leg or not. Quad stretch. Release the back foot. Coming into a low lunge, lift the back knee off of the mat. Right hand down, left arm up, lunge twist. And then either stay here, because you can slide out to Hanumanasana from here, right? Or step back to side plank, Vashisthasana. Lift those hips, engage your side obliques. And then if you'd like, grabbing the big toe, extend to the sky. Continue lifting your hips. And then we'll swing through into Hanumanasana. Slide it out. Or not. Same thing, coming back up to hands and knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral spine. Down dog, exhale. Vinyasa for fun. Inhale, plank. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And back. Down dog. Looking forward, bend the knees, lift the heels, float or step, feet between the hands. Inhale, traction your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, a little bit of balance play here. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Bring the right leg up. Hands to hips. Use the strap if you like. We're not staying here for very long. So you'll either grab the big toe and extend, or grab the strap and extend. And then standing staff, arms up over the head. Use your core, pull it in, pull it in. Transitioning from standing staff into warrior three. Reach forward. Use your hamstrings, lift, lift, lift. And then continue placing your hands on the mat. It's a splits class, right? So we have to do standing splits. Lifting the right leg up, try to keep your hips square. So it looks really pretty if you turn your hip out and reach for the sky, but for our purposes today, keep them square. If you want the balance, left hand behind left calf, and then right hand too. Continue lifting, lifting, lifting. And then set it down. We'll be using that in a minute. All right, fun transition, right hand to right hip, grab the big toe, bend the right knee a little bit, and up we go, ha-ha. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Arms up, standing staff. Swinging with a straight leg down and through warrior three. Hands plant, lifting the back leg even higher, standing splits. If you want the balance, right hand behind the right leg. Continue kicking up with the left, and then grab with the left hand to reach. Plant hands, left foot comes down, forward fold. Utkatasana, arms up, twisting, hands to heart center, twist right. Inhale up, hands to heart center, twist left. Come back to center and stand. Tadasana. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, in and out. In and out. Okay, time for wall play. If you do not have a wall available to you, you'll take standing splits again. If you do have a wall, we'll be playing with standing splits at the wall. Okay, it's just encouraging more opening. It's giving us that structure to help push back into the hips. So find yourself a wall or not, and we'll come into a down dog here. Have your blocks with you, just in case, you never know. Okay, down dog at the wall, heels on your baseboard if you have one. Let your head go, relax. And then we'll take our right leg up the wall. So this is where our square hip position becomes more important. Right leg up the wall, toes on the wall. Start walking your hands back towards the wall and your right foot up the wall. Okay, as far as you're able to. So I'm on the ball of my left foot, the ball of my right foot, kind of, I'm on my toes. And then from here, see if you can flex your left foot so that the weight is on the heel, which is on your baseboard. You may need to walk in a little bit more. We're transferring the weight from that left foot into the palms of the hands. So you'll take your left foot away from the wall a little bit. Woo. Then push into the hands. Okay, hands and right foot. Breathe, squeeze those shoulders together, hollow out your armpits, and then set it down. Oh, come to kneel. That's not easy. Okay, other side. You guys ready? Down dog at the wall. Heels on the baseboard. This time, left leg lifts. Start walking your hands back. Okay, so as you walk your hands back, you're getting more weight in the palms of your hands. Flex your right foot so that only your heel is on the baseboard. And then, boom, lift. Pull that right leg up. Push into your hands. Version of handstand. It's a tough one. And set it down. Come to kneel again. Whew, you guys did it, yay! Resting right here where we are. And then come into a forward fold. Hasta Padangusthasana. Hasta's under the padas, releasing the wrists. Wiggle those toes. Bend your knees as much as you need to get your toes up into the wrist crease. Release. Come up to stand. So we did a lot of strong forward folding today. We'll balance that out with some back bends. So our first back bend is just a standing back bend. Tadasanaing your legs, hands to hips. If you can take the palm of your hand to your sacrum, fingers up or out, try that. And that helps push the pelvis down. Super engaged through the feet, pushing the pelvis forward. Roll those shoulders back and down. And then start looking up to the sky. So lift the chest, lift the chest, lift the chest. Don't worry about arching through the back so much, dropping. Think about the lengthening of the front body. Tuck your chin a little bit, maintain the integrity of your cervical spine. And then come back up. Okay, dropping back to the wall. You don't have to drop very far, if at all. So you can take that same posture, the standing back bend, standing back arch, or you'll bring your arms up. Okay, I like my feet hip distance apart or wider for this. Push into your feet the same way we do for Tadasana. And then lift the heart, lift the heart, lift the heart. Okay, keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. The wall is behind you. If you choose, you can reach back and touch the wall. And then come back up, hands to heart center. Let's do that twice more. So I'm going to take my feet even wider this time. I'm going to bend my knees as I go back. So like a toothpaste tube, I'm squeezing up to reach back. Push into the feet, bend those knees, and then roll your body forward as you reach your arms up and back. Come back to center. Don't forget to breathe. We'll do one more time. Bend the knees, prepare yourself. Roll the body, knees, pelvis, chest up, arms back. And then back to Tadasana. Breathing. All right, coming back to the center of your room or wherever you're comfortably on your mat. We'll take a few belly down back bends and then our cool down. So just come all the way down onto your belly. Hands next to the hips, palms face down. Squeeze your legs as tight together as you're able to, zipping up the inseam of your legs. Take an exhale. On an inhale, lift. Head, chest, shoulders up. And then lift those legs. Keep the knees straight. Engage your feet however you like to. And then lifting the arms up, palms out, thumbs up, like you're going to hitch a ride. Continue lifting. And lower. Shake your booty, shake it out. So continue with Shalabhasana again if that's what you would prefer. We're moving into Dhanurasana. Bending the knees, flexing the feet, grab onto your ankles. Chin or forehead down. And then pushing the pelvis down, inhale, head, chest, shoulders up. Take a little breath here. And then on an exhale, lift your thighs. Continue pushing through the pelvis and lifting through the heart. Squeeze those legs together. and release. Make a pillow out of your hands, shake your booty side to side. And then roll onto your back. A little bit of core work to help release the lower back internally. So we're pulling it in with the belly, and that helps relax the lower back from what we've been doing. Hands behind the head, just simple yoga bike, knees over hips, feet out. Take an inhale. On your exhale, elbows towards left knee, right leg extends. Change side. Change sides. Again. Two and one. Lie back, happy baby. And then we'll take a block or your books, supported bridge pose. So that's what I'm going to be doing just because I feel like I need to settle it all down. If you would prefer Urdhva Dhanurasana at this point, take Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel, okay? I am doing this supported bridge pose, so I have a block underneath my sacrum, my shoulders are tucked under, and I'm just letting the energy settle down into my sacrum, into my pelvis. Coming back to your breath. If you're taking Urdhva Dhanurasana, please do it 3 times, taking between 3 and 5 breaths each time. And if you feel like your pelvis is sinking and you have room for more engagement there, you can tilt your block up to the middle height or even the highest height. Each time you tilt the block up, give yourself a little bit of time to settle down, to allow your pelvis to release. And then those of us in supported bridge, bring your feet together and cross your right ankle over the top of your left thigh. Figure 4 in our supported bridge, let your knee drop. So we're opening up the hip, different direction than what we've been working on today. If you're taking Urdhva Dhanurasana, when you're done, figure 4 on your back. Change sides. Release the left foot down next to the right. Lift up for an active bridge for 3 breaths. Push into those feet, lift the hips. Big inhale. Exhaling upper back, mid back, and lower back. Soles of the feet together, knees apart, one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart. Supta Baddha Konasana. Extend the left leg out, engage into Tadasana, right leg to the sky. So we'll end as we begin in our Supta Baddha Gustasana. Grabbing onto the big toe or a strap. This time we'll lift head, chest, and shoulders up towards the back of the leg. One more inhale, lift a little higher. On your exhale, try to bring your leg with you as much as possible as you lie back down. Strong left leg. Opening the right leg out to the right. And lifting that right leg up, bend the knee, and bring it up and over for wind relieving posture, twist. If you'd like to move deeper into cat chasing its tail, you'll bend the bottom leg, your left leg, reach for your foot with your right hand. And then try to get the right shoulder on the ground. Release, come back to center. Extend the right leg long, left leg to the sky. Grab onto the left toe and bring your body up towards your left leg. Engage your core. Release back down, bring the left leg with you. Open your left leg out to the side. And then knee to chest, left knee up and over the body to the right side. Wind relieving posture. Left arm reaches out next to you. If this is too much on your shoulder, you can place your hand on your ribcage. And then if you'd like more, bend the bottom leg, reach for your foot, your right foot with your left hand, and then open back out. This is cat chasing its tail. Come back to center. Straighten out your spine. Grab onto your feet for happy baby. And give yourself a little rock. Rock and roll. If you'd like, straddle it out. And release. Shavasana. Lie down. Feet as wide as the mat. Arms out so you have space around your arms to let the air in. If your lower back is tender, you can place blocks under your knees or your blanket under your knees. Release everything down. Feeling the weight of your body against the mat. Letting go of body, breath, and mind. Allow yourself this time of stillness to absorb the yoga practice you just did. I have a reading today from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The tide rises, the tide falls. The tide rises, the tide falls. The twilight darkens, the curlew calls. Along the sea sands damp and brown, the traveler hastens towards the town. And the tide rises, the tide falls. Darkness settles on roofs and walls, but the sea in the darkness calls. The little waves with their soft white hands efface the footprints in the sands. And the tide rises, the tide falls. The morning breaks, the steeds in their stalls stamp and neigh as the hostler calls. The day returns, but never more returns the traveler to the shore. And the tide rises, the tide falls. Beginning to deepen your breath. Beginning to feel the air around you on your skin. As you're ready, rolling onto the right side. Take a deep breath into your back body. Expand through the rib cage, broadening. And then pushing yourself back up to a seated position, we'll close class. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll inhale through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, grounding, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Last one in. Exhaling, bowing your head towards your hands. Thank you for joining me today.